with another video, and I decided to take you guys pedal boarding with me today. So I hope you don't mind seeing the pedal in front of the camera, because I have to use this to make my way through the water here. And here I am. So I have no idea where I'm going right now. Okay, anyway, the wind is blowing me. I decided not to stand up, but I may need to actually stand so you guys don't get the brunt of seeing my pedal constantly. So I think I'm headed back the wrong way, but anyway, hopefully somebody will redirect me. This is my first time on this lake, river, whatever it is, river I think. So I don't know where I'm going. And yeah, so anyway, today I want to talk to you guys about how leaving an abusive relationship can help you to discover yourself and learn new things about yourself. I just saw a big fish and it freaked me out. Sorry, y'all. So anyway, like I was saying, leaving your abuser can help you discover things about yourself that you didn't know. It can help you discover skills that you didn't know you had. Leaving an abuser is a time where you can learn new skills and learn to do things that you've never done. So, and now I have to turn because we're not going the right way. Okay. So, for those of you guys that are still in abusive relationships and you want to get out, you don't know how, and you don't know why you're staying, I would urge you to think about all the wonderful and exciting things that you will encounter once you're out of the abuse. A lot of times we often think about only what could go wrong if we leave the abuser. A lot of times we've been told that, you know, if you leave me, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that to you. So a lot of times we're afraid because of the threats of the abuser. Sometimes these abusers have already done really, really horrible things to you. And so you know that when they make a threat, that it's not an empty threat and that they will actually do what they say they will do to you. And they're not playing. But one of the things I want to encourage you guys to do is to, one, get out whenever you feel that you can, whenever it's safe for you to do so, sooner than later. And when you do, try new things. One of the things that you can do is do something you're afraid of. For instance, for me, I can swim and I enjoy swimming. I love water, but I'm afraid of large bodies of water that I cannot see to the bottom of. Like this large body of water that I'm currently coming across right now. I am afraid of large bodies of water that I cannot see to the bottom of. And most large bodies of water you cannot see to the bottom of. So you have to face your fears head on, which is what I'm doing today. I'm facing one of my fears, And I actually love pedal boarding. I discovered pedal boarding about, let's see, a week ago. And I went pedal boarding for the first time, and I've loved it ever since. And I've been doing it, well, actually this is my second time. So, but I've been thinking about it constantly. Like whenever I'm on dry ground, I find myself thinking about pedal boarding. Pedal boarding was one of the things that I feared, and so I decided to just continue doing it. That's the way you get over your fears, is that you just continue doing things that you're afraid of until you're no longer afraid of them. That's just the way fear works. You have to actually embrace it, and you have to get over it by doing it. It's not one of those things that the more you hide from fear, the more you're going to be afraid of something. So this is analogous to you leaving your abuser. The longer that you're afraid to leave, the more afraid you're going to become, because you can only see what is, you know, likely to occur that is negative, and that's not reality. Now, I will be honest with you, you will encounter some bad things if you leave a narcissist. You will, most definitely, even if it's just you being discarded by him, okay? Not to mention all the other things that I'm sure you guys are familiar with that comes along with trying to leave a narcissist. Narcissists can be very dangerous to leave, and you can be in danger, but any abuser is dangerous to leave. A lot of times, you know, when you first leave an abuser, that's the most dangerous time. And that's, you know, that's with any abuser, but I think narcissists are particularly dangerous to leave. So you have to face that danger head on. You have to come up with a plan, and I will present some things to you guys in my videos that I've done that I used as safety measures and things that I did to help me get over my abuse and to escape my abuser. And I've been very successful so far in escaping him and actually staying out of harm's way, okay? So I can actually talk about some of the tactics that I used to keep me safe, all right? But this video today is just about taking that plunge and actually doing it. You cannot be afraid to actually get out there and actually leave. You gotta be brave enough to do it. And sometimes this takes time. You want to come up with a plan. You want your plan to be well thought out, but don't psych yourself out. Don't take too long to leave, because you have to remember that every day you stay is another day that you're potentially putting yourself in even more danger by not leaving. So you guys just keep that in mind. I am going